We're impressed, Dennis. Thank you very much. Now, most 12-year-old boys dream of being a footballer or maybe a pop star, but how many can actually say they've already achieved both?
Not a lot. Joe Elliott from Leicester can, though. He's on the books at Leicester City, and as a musician, he's performed live on stage in front of hundreds of fans with one of the biggest bands of the 80s.
Yes, all that before he's even sat his GCSEs. Gareth Owen reports.
By day, Joe Elliott seems to be like any other schoolboy. But instead of daydreaming about being a pop star or a footballer, Joe is living the dreams. Both of them. One of Leicester's most promising young footballers, Joe, is a rising star at Leicester City's academy. Now, for most of us, the promise of a superstar lifestyle as a football hero would be more than enough. But not Joe. At just 12 years old, Joe is also the trumpet player for 80s ska sensations Bad Manners. Now, not one to blow his own trumpet, Joe is pretty shy about his own success, but backstage at this gig at the Leicester Charlotte, bandmate Buster Bloodvessel told us he knows talent when he sees it.
When you're that young, it isn't easy to be able to play in a band, you know, and to actually slot him in, and he comes along and does it every now and again with us and enjoys it, and we enjoy having him.
It's quite nerve-wracking because I'd never done it before, and it's just hard.
He's more than welcome to come play with us anytime he wants. You know, it's a combination, it's very good. He enjoys doing it, why not? Anytime he wants.
And you certainly wouldn't argue with Buster. At 12 years old, to be a top talent in music and sport might seem a little daunting, but back home in Ayleston, in his rehearsal room, Joe is taking it all in his stride.
I think in some ways it's bravery, but in others it's just like if you really want to do it or not. It makes me feel quite nervous, but in other ways it makes me feel happy because like I'm providing them with that music.
And what's it like to be the father of a superstar in the making?
At the moment he's 12, just turned 12 the other day. And I look at that and I think, what was I doing at 12? Well, probably not a great deal, out on the parks kicking the ball around. He's in a setup now where he's playing with one of the top bands of the 70s, 80s and getting recognition for that. So there's a massive opportunity there. Obviously the sporting bit too. I'd love him to be a footballer, but hey, as dads all have our dreams. Am I a pushy dad? Sometimes, because I think with children you need to cajole them along at times. I won't force him into anything he doesn't want to do.
So, pop star or football star, it's not a bad choice to be faced with, but for now, Joe is just enjoying himself. And his message to other youngsters?
I'd say just go and have a go at it and see how you feel with it, and then if you don't like it, maybe change, but if you like it, then just keep going.
He's going to be a star one way or the other, isn't he?
Smart kid. Very smart as well. Now, as half-term winds up for some children, the chilly weather hasn't stopped them turning out for the fun of a frost